Hello, I want to show you how to change a fuel pressure sensor on a 2.5 Nissan Navara. This is a 140 kilowatt motor, so that goes for the Pathfinders as well. Now, here's the valve itself. This is the old one. I had a bit of rust and corrosion on it. I've been going into limp mode, and I'm not sure why, because the error code P0097 says I've got a fuel leak. So this valve popping and releasing pressure out of the rail would cause that as well. The next step for me would be fuel rail sensor, but I'll get to that if this still keeps happening. Anyway, the steps to get this off. Tools you'll need, well, you remove your fuel filter first. You'll know the tools you need because I've got various different hose clamps on here now. I've removed the plunger and use a socket on the back side of these clips. You just push a socket on it and they pop straight off. For once, TikTok was useful. Anyway. So that's all out of the way. You still got shit room to get in there, but you got some space. You'll need a 14mm spanner to get this bolt undone. It's only holding pressure washers, crush washers I mean. That's pretty easy to get to, just figure it out. Now, the main bolt, it is very tight. Obviously it's holding upwards of 20,000 PSI in your rail on full boost. It is a 19. I had to use a breaker bar. None of my other tools and sockets would fit on there. I could get a spanner on there, but you can see the length does matter. That was the only way I could break it and tighten it up again. The best method, without removing anything else, was obviously two hands. I put it down here and slid it on over the bolt, and then I would pull to the right, standing over there, and it came off relatively easily, only because I got leverage. Now, reverse steps to put it back on, and we'll wait and see if it helps. Make sure your hoses are in good condition while you've got things apart. Clamps, replace them if you want to. I'm just trying to solve my limp mode issues, and yeah, getting to the bottom of it. Now, if my rail sensor's the bad one, which is on the front there, I'll replace that next, but that's quite expensive. That's like $500 or $600, and I don't really want to do that. I've done the SCV, so that's a brand newie, and that didn't fix the issues at all that I was having, because the issues I had before with bad SCV was black smoke and a bit more fuel usage, but that's not the case anymore. I've done an ECU reset, so this is my next step. New fuel plunger to pump up the system, then the pressure sensor, and if that's still causing problems, I'm going to drop the fuel tank because I know I've got some gunk in there, and we'll see. I hope that helps. Obviously it's not a visual display, but at least it gives you an idea, because I didn't see anything on YouTube as to how to get it off. Save you figuring it out.